Hey everybody, Ryan F. MTG here, and before we talk about the deck, I want to, remind you or announce that over the weekend I announced on Twitter and talked about it on my stream over on Twitch that my work had to put me on furlough due to the coronavirus and everything like that. However, that gives me an opportunity to stay at home, even though it kind of stinks, but hopefully I can stay happy and healthy. Hopefully you guys are staying safe as well. But that means to keep myself busy and to try to stay positive in these odd times, to say the least, is I'm starting to do Teppen daily. I've been doing this for the past week, kind of just for myself, but I was like, you know what, let's officially announce it over the weekend. So what Teppen Daily means is every single day I'll either be doing a YouTube video, which most likely will be my normal schedule of every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then the rest of the days I will be doing a stream. That might change a little bit. Maybe I'll do a YouTube video on Saturday if I want to do another YouTube video. But if you want to see more streams from me, you can go check out my stream at RyanFMTG at Twitch. Or if you just want to chill here, nothing really changes because I'll probably be doing, if anything, more videos in the future. That's enough about that. Now let's talk about the deck that we are doing today. Today we're doing a Rakuhouha Zero. This list has been around for a little bit. I've tuned it a little bit more to my playstyle, stuff like that, and I haven't really played it until over the weekend streaming, and I really like this deck. That's why this was one of the most popular decks kind of week one, but it's kind of fallen down from favor. I don't think that's because it's gotten worse. I think it's just that other things maybe have gotten better, or people have been just brewing it around a little bit more. But you definitely see this in the ladder, so I kind of wanted to take my time to talk about it and show you guys my take on this list. So we kind of have two themes here. Obviously, we want to play a whole bunch of spells to get our memory count very high so the Rakuhouha can be, 7 damage or 12 damage, and our other theme is revenge. Now, revenge has always been a pretty good mechanic just because it gives you some consistency, some mid to late game grind value, and especially now with Rebel Sigma, this is a revenge payoff because the more you revenge, the bigger this gets, and already, even if you're not getting the revenge 8 trigger, this is just a big beefy unit once it hits revenge. Our other revenge units is we have a playset of Zombie because this is a nice body, as well as the MP boost is great, and then a playset of Tyrant because yet again, pretty good base value right here with the body. However, with the revenge, it becomes a gigantic hitter for just 2 MP. And then, the destroy everything with 1 attack or less can really be an upside. The only other revenge unit we have is Spreading Infection, and I put this in quotation mark because it is an action, obviously, which helps with memory, but you get infected, which are revenge zombies, so that's great. Then the rest of our units is just a playset of Uni, because a 3 MP for a 2/5 body is great, because this could trade or take a couple hits, and then when it dies, you gain 1 MP, which is fantastic, and then Gate, and Gate puts work in this deck. It's just growth 3, so it's 3 MP for a 2/5, which, like I said, with Uni, good base value. Dies, you get the extra MP, which is great. And then another growth of level 3, it gains +4 and destroy after 1 attack, which, yes, you're like, oh, it destroys after 1 attack, but don't worry, we can bring back the Gate, and even if we can't, this is still just a heavy one-shot hit, which we are playing Rakuhouha, so we really care about cheap, efficient actions to trigger our memory a whole lot. So of course we're playing a playset of Foresight, a playset of Splendid Buffet, because this really helps with gaining life, and also since we're playing Foresight, we get stuff in our EX pocket a little bit more consistently, so maybe we're doing more than just 2 damage and gaining more than 2 life. We are playing a playset of Ambition. Yes, you have to sacrifice 3 life, but we have ways like Splendid Buffet to gain some life back, so that's fine. And because this is such a good card for this deck, it adds 1 unit in your deck with Revenge active to your EX pocket. So this is a great way to bring back a Sigma or just a Zombie or something like that for very cheap. Also, it's to your EX pocket, so it helps boost your Splendid Buffet. We are just playing One Man Massacre. Some lists are playing more. However, I'm kind of a little off this card. I still think it's good. I wouldn't mind playing 2. 3 I think is a little bit much, but I wouldn't mind playing 2 of this. But for right now, I'm just on One Man Massacre. We are playing 3 Hatred Reburn because we have so many 3-drop units that this just brings back, such as the Gate or Uni, or if you've played a Revenge Zombie, then it finally goes to your graveyard so that you could bring that back with Revenge Reborn. And then the only other one we have is a playset of Fate of the Unworthy. This is kind of the spot where some people play less Fate, where I am playing 3, and if you're not playing 3, you usually play more Mad Massacres. But I really like Fate of the Unworthy in this metagame, because this kills so much of the opponent's stuff, and it's pretty efficient for 3 MP. So that's the deck. Let's see how we could do with Zero Rakuhouha. Starting off against Charge Shot X. This could be a little bit hard, but this is where I love Fate, because Fate kills, you know, X himself, stuff like that. Let's just drop a uni down there. I don't mind just doing this, because we are a 2-color deck, so we do have to make sure that if they play something, we can... Let's just cantrip, right? Because, like, they're just going to have a whole bunch of HP buff stuff, so we're not letting them use any of the free... that's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. I guess we did let them use it. This is what a little bit bad about Spray Infection, since all of our units are pretty low drops, that sometimes... Ooh, let's do this. Sometimes your board is full, right? Or you would just get like 1 infected, and that doesn't feel great. So this is doing 3. Ooh, it's also that we drew another one, so if they try to shield it up, we can Splendid Buffet. So we could do another 3. I think we do, because we need to try to kill this, even though it's not killing it now, I know. But it's going to be at 1. Unfortunately, I wish we had a 3-drop that we could place right there. Ooh, that's going to be rough. Fate of the Unworthy can kill X, but this Diablos is going to be pretty hard for us. We're not gaining any MP right now, but I think we need to be risky right there. Maybe not worth being risky, because now we just like did it not anything. We have no Revenge active. We could just do this. Just to do 2. I know this isn't free, but I kind of want to build up, because now we are at 4, so this will be 7. Or we're at 5, so this will be 7. So RNG, please. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that worked out super... Okay, we got a little bit lucky there. That worked out very well for us. Now I think we just wait to Fate... Or, sorry, Spray Infection here. I'm gonna blow you away. Do we have any Revenge activated? I want to say no. Kill this. Because yet again, we can only net 5 MP, so we have to play a little bit more proactively rather than reactive, which for this deck is fine, right? We could just kill both. Like, yes, this layer isn't that heavy of a hitter, but yeah, they're kind of over it. Against DD, we could keep this, but I want to swap. I like to have a couple more units. I guess this is very similar. Let's just drop this here. It's kind of nice that we have these two, because once they kill that, we could just like get it back. We could just kill this. Let's go for it. Let's kill this, because hopefully then we just get in for 3. That does 1, so that's 4. And if they do something in response, we could just get the other zombie back. And I don't mind taking 6 here. Let's do this. Basically, I'm just going to fill up the EX pocket, and then we can do Splendid Buffets. Let's see, this will do... I did it a little slow, but this is still just doing 4. We could maybe just wanted to kill that. Yeah, that was probably, like, that's fine now, though, because I would rather do it this way, so this is just one more, even though, like, we'll probably just drop, like, a gate there. Because I would rather drop gate first. We are at 5, so that is nice. We could just do this now. You know, sometimes you want to be greedy with your Zero Rakuhouha, but sometimes you just do it now, and that's a great 2 for 1, right? Let's see. Let's just cantrip. I'm not quite sure. I need to pay a little bit more attention if we have anything. I know we have a gate, but I don't think we've played like a uni or anything. Let's just play this. Like, yes, they could kill it. That's fine. But I'd rather have them kill that than this. Sure. I don't think we want to do anything else. Like, we could do something else, but we're not using any free AP. I'd rather just, like, start with, like, dropping this here. Okay, getting this is great. I want to do this right away, so now when this dies, it will get the AP. Let's drop Sigma there. I'm kind of okay with all this stuff trading. I will be a little bit more reserved on that. Let's kill that. We have nothing else to do. I really want to play it actually use the free AP. And this makes it, well, they're taking 2 and they're not going to gain 7. So that seems pretty good. Oh, we could have played this. That was a mistake. Because we want to get to 10. Let's just do this so that gets pumped up. And now they're kind of forced to use Dark Destruction on like some mediocre thing. So let's do this, and then if they do something we can ambition to get something to our EX pocket, then we'll be at 10. Ooh, heck yeah. Let's just do this now. We are getting them AP, so if they have like a board wipe, but also if they board wipe this, we're just gaining so much MP. Sure. I was thinking about just hero powering there, but this is fine. Let's sacrifice this because gate is just about to hit, so as long as this goes through, well, we could do this. So that doesn't matter because now we drew Splendid Buffet, so we drew pretty well because now gate should kill for lethal right here, besides if they can DD in a split second. I guess I gave them a little bit more time, but okay. 2-0, 2-0 feels nice. Another Wesker, but this time around Ouroboros, we could keep this. Big units can be hard for this deck to kill since like our kill spell is Fate. Let's start with this, of course. Let's kind of start with Uni, I think. The one bad thing about Zombie is that like a 3-2 body is just going to get eaten, but it will do 3 damage, so like that is kind of nice. I wish we had a Foresight or something. That's why I'm playing a playset of Foresight, because I like to have action cards that you can play at any time. Let's have this do 2. And now we can... Oops. Yeah. So I guess we could have had that do more, because I was kind of doing the greedy line of having it do 2 and then self-destruct after the next one. Too bad this wasn't Hatred. Oh no, we don't have another one, because I was like, oh man, this is going to be great because we could just like fill this up. Oh, really? We could have Splendid Buffet there, but I don't think that that was worth it.
Your struggles are futile.
So let's just kill that. It's kind of okay actually, because now if they like kill anything,
Stand against a god.
we do not have ADT with Revenge in our deck since we double Revenged. So we're only at 2. Let's make sure that this hits, then we'll do Spreading Infection. Yeah, we're gaining 2, and that's not the best, but that's still good value for 5 MP.
Stand against a god.
So this is a great time to use Fate if we can ramp up to it. Awesome. That zombie dying let us ramp up to it, because like Fate is not doing much. Unfortunately, we did that very quick, so we don't have another Fate. I wonder if I could have waited a split second and still pulled that off. But at least we got one out, and now we get the zombie back, so that's nice. We're already up to over 4 memory. We're at 6 memory.
For your interference.
I think we place this here.
Your struggles are futile.
Yeah, that's real good. However, we can kill this. Now we're at 7 memory, so now we can use that on the Tyrant.
Sam, you're ready to play.
Yeah, that's the same. Can't necessarily use it on the Tyrant though. And now this is where it gets hairy, is when they can do 2.
Your struggles are futile.
Let's go for this, because this is going to do 4, which then means that it will trade with the zombie. This is going to get really big. Which we basically now need to get to 10, so we're at 8, 9, so we need a Foresight for no value. I wanted this to go up there. So this will be to 10. Hopefully they don't have anything, so that we can quickly Rakuhouha. Okay, perfect. And now we have another one on deck, so now we just need to like wait it out. I kind of want to get some stuff out of my EX pocket, just so that like we can do this or something. I definitely don't mind killing this, because yet again those fates are not the most important. We could do this, but I don't think that's worth it right now. Because I would rather wait. Yes! Let's do this. Hopefully this doesn't die before one of these dies, so we can trigger it again. Kind of don't want to do anything. I want to make sure that those things hit, even though we're not gaining any MP right, like for that split second. But I wanted to like make sure now where if they have a Wrath, we're kind of like we at least got that 7 in. Unfortunately, we didn't really gain stuff. Because that's the problem with, like, yes, we have all these MP ramp of, like, Yuni and this, or the zombie. But sometimes you just don't gain any of that MP since we are a 2-color deck. Like, I'm okay flooding the board here. Yeah. I was gonna say it's a little risky. We could have waited for the Tyrant to flip, but I kind of wanted to just try to kill the Devil outright. Hey, Nico time. We can keep this. Big green units can be a problem for this deck. I know I've kind of said about the same things with, whatchamacallit, Ouroboros, and it's kind of the same. We probably should have just left off on gate, by the way. But that's okay. Really want to hopefully get this perfect. So now this actually kills that, which is great. Let's do this. I don't necessarily want to trade a Tyrant for Tweed. Well, we can't kill we could kill that, actually. Just, like, trade like this. No, let's cantrip. I really don't know if I, like... Maybe it's worth it. It's a 3/5 body. That's not that big.
Let's get airborne! You're up, Nico. What the hell's your problem? Trying to kill me? My turn now.
So we could just kill this. Let's just try to kill this outright. Like, yes, we could use a Mad Massacre, especially on that gate that it's dying, but that will soak up some of the damage. Let's do this because now we're at exactly 4, and I want to use the hero power. Hopefully they don't do anything. Like a shield would be very bad here, yep. We could just do this. Maybe we should have killed that Tweed before. Hopefully this kills the Iris. So we could do this. This is 3. I don't think that's worth it. Especially that we're at 30, so we wouldn't be gaining any life. We could have killed that before. I don't think I care to. Let's do this. We can kill the Tweed. We're only doing 7 damage, but that'll be fine. That is very problematic for us. Because now we don't have the Sigma going. Let's do this. Because now if we get that in the EX pocket, this will do 4, which then we could kill this. Ooh, that's going to be real good, but let's just kill it. This is why I love Fate, right? Sure, they gain some life, but that's okay. Where, like, Fate doesn't care about, anything really. Oh, whoops. We should not have played that. We did not have anything with revive. Oh yeah, our Sigma got silenced. So I would love to go with Fate to bait out a shield or something, but we're not at 5, so now we... Or sorry, I would love to do a Splendid Buffet to like bait out a shield or something, but we just have to go with Fate. If we were at 5, we could have. I kind of just want to... Cantrip right here? No. No, I'd rather net MP so we could just play like a Tyrant. Hopefully they don't get another like, hey Nico. It's nice that we're at 8, so we're almost at 10. Okay, now we could just cantrip. Ooh, that was beautiful, because now we can just do this. Now we're at 10. Now we could just sit back, relax, have our zombies trade off, or we just like Rakuhouha right away, gain some MP, have fun. I don't really particularly want to just do it on that. Like, we could, but I don't think that's particularly worthwhile. Let's do this. Ooh, this zombie's great. We could just place this right here to just trade with that. Doesn't feel the best, but now now that we got these tyrants, like, we're going to be putting a lot of pressure on very fast. Let's just kill that. Like, we killed their 5 MP play with our hero power. We have a lot of Rakuhouhas on deck, because I've been kind of just, like, saving them. So, like, why not just get that, get 4, and even if they play something there. Yeah. Yeah, we were just putting the pressure on, and that's just revenge, right? They just keep coming back bigger, better than before. Okay, mirror match. They might be mono purple or something like that. We could keep, but... let's try a win. This is for that sweet, sweet 5-0. Let's place that first, then we'll place a zombie right away, so if something happens to that, we do get the buff. I think we just play this zombie right away, too. Now, they're probably mono purple, so hopefully they aren't just netting MP to blow us out, but they definitely could be, and that's going to be a humongous problem. We cannot deal with that. I wonder if we don't even want to do that. Why would you? Okay, that's fine if they negated that. Like, this is going to be a humongous problem because, like, we only are at 4-1 for our Rakuhouha. Sure. And these Fates are not doing anything against this Ko. So this is more the big Resonate style. Just wanted to do that to do 4 because, like, there's potential that if we get lucky, we can kill it. Too bad. Let's see, we're still just at 4. Trifecta, Fate of the Unworthy feels bad, man. Okay, let's do this real quick. So we could drop the gate, but I was worried if they just like did another cantrip or something like that, that we wouldn't be able to kill the Ko, and we really, really needed to. So I would rather lose some tempo advantage there with like MP right, and just safely kill the Ko outright. Okay, this is feeling good. They do have another one on deck, okay. Let's do this. Let's do this so we get to draw one, so then this is going to do 4. So this is a kill right here. They need to do something. We got there. Overall, we went 5-0. This deck is strong, and it definitely could just prolong the game, and just the recursion of the revenge units really show their worth. And as you saw, sometimes this is a salt-inducing deck. Like, some of our opponents were just like, okay, we're going to lose this in a minute or two, so I'm going to concede now. But I like this deck. I think this deck is, I kind of personally like this playstyle. I find it fun, and it's very good in the meta. So if you want to rank up and climb up, this is definitely a deck for you. There are some, you know, playstyle or what you want to play that you could change this. Like, I'm playing 3 Foresights. Some people are not playing 3. I'm playing 3 Fates. Some people are not playing 3. I'm only playing 1 Mad Massacres. So a lot of people are playing more Mad Massacres. But I really like playing 3 Foresights, because I like having stuff that I don't need, you know, revenge units in my deck still, or something in my graveyard, where Foresight doesn't matter what you've done in the game so far. Also, some people are playing a Malice to kind of combo with Sigma, and I think that's very good, but I'm not sure if that combo is a necessity for this deck. Yes, it makes it kind of stronger, but also sometimes if you have these combo elements, it can stumble a little bit, and Malice doesn't feel good for the most part, besides if you're Malicing Sigma. But overall, that's the deck. I really like this deck. So thank you all for watching.